I never realized just how catchy that beginning tune was. Like, I'm sitting here and I'm like, I'm jamming to this shit, but it's also very Gilmore Gore. Oh, Gilmore Gore. So now we're turning the Gilmore Girls into horror because that is the
Yeah.
way we roll. Hello and welcome to the Ringside Rivalries studio. I am Michelle Miller for now. Over there is Victoria Valentine. Say hey.
Hello, everyone.
Oh my goodness, we have Bud. Is that Bud Galloway?
I think so. Saying hashtag the boys.
It looks like him. Hashtag the boys. Let's do it. If you don't love the boys, you should start now. Why? Because we said so. Welcome to
Word.
Slam Stories. I am so happy you all are here with me. I am super excited. I can't even talk. I'm so damn excited about this particular episode because hello, Jazz. Thank you for being here early. All of y'all, I'm giving shit away all episode long. Des, hello, baby. Mwah. Starting now, all the way until 8:30. I'm going to have an alarm. And when that alarm goes off, everything stops. And I'm giving shit away. I'm super excited about that. I'm super excited that I've got Sid Holland backstage. I don't know if you've all been paying attention, but I'm promoting that he's here. We're going to learn all about him. We're going to learn all about Wrestling for a Cure that's coming up. Again, that's not my story, so I'm going to shut up and we're going to let him talk about it. Victoria, why don't you bring everybody up to speed because I talk too much and tell them what's happening before, I don't know, bombs and shit start going off.
Well, everyone, be interacting, be around, be listening, because when Michelle starts blurting whatever she decides to blurt on this birthday bash, that she is got money to give to these wrestlers and she's got merch to give. So whatever she yells it, oh my gosh, chat is popping. Whatever she yells, we're either going to ask you a question, we're going to do random. It is completely everywhere. So you're going to want to be paying attention to literally everything. We've got some insane merch today. I know I would be psyched. I know I would be. We've got Heather Irvin in the chat saying hashtag the boys. That's right. Desiree is saying she actually has a sign for the boys. Oh my gosh, I love that. Oh, we've got Heather Gish. Happy birthday, bestie. And hi, my other pretty bestie. Hello. And yes, happy birthday, Michelle.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I am 40 and would you look at the size of this glass?
It's humongous.
I am going to spill this all over myself. Don't worry. It's not alcohol, but it is cannabis infused.
Oh my gosh. Let's see. What do we got going on? We've got Jasmine Sturms. That awesome. We've got Betsy Baker in here saying the boys. Oh, it looks like we're rounding all of them up.
Woo, oh no.
We've got Matt Mark saying hello. Hello. Welcome into the crazy world. This episode, I can guarantee to everyone that this episode of Slam Stories is going to be not like any of the others. Just like last week with
Lucy B.
Sweet. I mean, we are going.
Speaking of Lucy B. Sweet, she is the inspiration to the way that we're going to play our new game, which I don't think we told Sid about. So Sid has got some information. Stop! The alarm is going off. Dismiss. I need to give something away. Victoria, what am I giving away?
What are you giving away? What are you giving away? I don't know. Let's give away maybe a 5-star Jessie J photo.
Oh, let's do it, because if not, I'm keeping that for myself. I got plenty of room on the wall for that. Jessie, 5-star. Tell your dad I said what's up. All right. Anyway, so all right, I am thinking of a number, and I want to know whoever the fourth person to comment was. That is who gets this.
Who was the fourth one to comment? Let's find out, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let's see. Come on. Hold on. Let's see. It's loading. I don't think it wants to show me yet. It's getting nervous. Hold on. We gotta. I know. We gotta fix it. I know your positivity has made everything freak out. Look what you've done.
I love giving stuff away. I want to give away presents. Come on. You can do this. All right, so this one is for the 5. Do you want to showcase what they're going to be winning in a second as well? Show it to them.
Oh, we can show it to them. Hold on. Here we go. So you are going to be winning the 5-star Jessie J photo, which is going to be the one all the way up on the top right-hand corner. Looks like he is doing his signature thing with his hair popping on out.
Look at that hair. I love that hair.
I think that is the biggest thing that you have with
5-star Jessie J. It is. It is. I mean, trust me, the boy is handsome. He's got amazing looks, and I think I know exactly where he got them from. But we will talk about that later. And whoever wins this picture, it's golden. It's absolutely golden. So who the hell is it?
I'm trying. These ongoing stars be killing me every day, I swear. I can't never win with this poor thing, ever. I will cheat in just a second and pull it up on another device if I have to. Because we're fine. Oh, here we go. The winner is, you want number 4?
4.
Number 4. Here we go. Come on.
I'm gonna take a drink.
You're gonna take a drink? You're gonna spill it. You know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna spill it. I'm calling it now.
All right, it's about time for me to get Sid Holland on here.
Yeah, pop Sid Holland up here. Oh, 4. Number 4th is Heather Irvin.
Heather Irvin, there you go. Hot damn, you have won a 5-star Jessie J autograph, which we will have him autograph, especially for you. Congratulations. Don't mean to cut it short, but we got to bring Sid Holland on, because before I know it, I have a feeling I'm going to be giving more away. So please bring this handsome gentleman on. Oh, wait, Sid. Hi, baby. You need to hold on 1 second. It's time to give something else away. Sid, who should we give it to?
Well, what's our options here?
Victoria, make us choose.
Make you choose between what to give away?
No, who to give it to.
Who to give it to? Well, let's see who's popping in chat, because it is going insane with everyone with the happy birthdays over to you. You've got What's Up from Jimmy Harris. I don't know. How about you guys pick between Tommy Sturm, Stanley Franks, or, come on, let's do Isaac. Which 3 would you pick?
I tell you what, I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 10.
Ooh.
Closest to that gets the prize.
Ooh.
Ooh, come on, guys.
We've got Matthew Baker, Merry Birthday from the boys. Stanley Frank saying happy birthday, Bess, and hi, other bestie. Jean V, happy birthday. Desiree, happy birthday to my other mother. We've got Derek Gage, hashtag the boys. We've got Heather Irvin, happy birthday. While we wait for them to get their guests, we might as well run through chat. Matt Marks, welcome the new heavyweight champion. We've got Tommy Sturm, hello girls. Jordan Franklin, happy birthday. Matt Marks, hashtag the boys. Jimmy Harris, what up, evening ladies?
So we just got a winner.
Oh, do we?
Oh.
Heather Irvin got it first. Desiree guessed it as well, but Heather got it first.
Okay, well, Heather Irvin just won the first prize, so let's trickle it down to Des. Sound fair to you, Sid?
That works for me.
Oh my gosh, look at that. All right. Well, what did they win? What could they have won? What about let's see here. Come on, what do you want to do? Do you want to give away a Lucy B. Sweet 8x10?
I love it. Let's do it. Lucy B. Sweet is hot as hell. Yes.
I think that's a good choice right there. Well, congratulations. You got it.
Awesome.
8x10.
All right, moving on real fast, because like I said, this episode is crazy. Said we have a lot to give away, but hello and thank you for agreeing to join our chaos. This is the first time we've seen you in quite some time. I don't like it, so we're putting an end to it. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing well. Life's been rather testing of me here recently. So other than that, things have been going pretty good. Kids are happy and healthy.
Good.
Bills are paid. I guess I really can't complain too much. I can complain, but who's going to listen,
It doesn't do any good. I've tried it so many times.
Yeah. Well, I might still complain, but again, who's going to listen? So.
Well, I am so glad that we have this opportunity to get to know a little more about you. We've had the absolute pleasure to work with you in the past, which, by the way, we did not get a chance to tell you that we opened the vault for you, the Ringside Rivalries vault, just for Sid Holland.
Just for me.
Just for you. Actually, that's a bit of a lie because it has a little bit to do with me too, because I want you to sing to me today. And we had that on recording.
Yes.
And I'm not sure you remember, but Victoria is going to air it because yes, because you don't mind, and I love to hear you serenade. So we're gonna let Sid Holland take this one away with a little red light special, y'all.
Yeah.
Now it looks all sinister because of the brake lights on his face. Red light special. All right, we look on ladies. Sing it.
Special all through the night. Yeah.
Hot. All right.
Okay. Well, there's that.
there is that. Like, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, I don't know if you have had the pleasure to work with or see Mr. Holland in the ring, but if you haven't, you really need to get your asses in gear because he is definitely a sight to see in person and an absolute delight to watch in the ring. And I have to know, Sid, yes, chat, I see you, you're popping, we love it. But I want to know what it is that got Sid Holland into that ring to begin with.
Oh, man. Childhood was kind of rocky. We're not going to get into the boo-hoos behind it, but wrestling was my constant. And I'll give my mom credit where credit's due, man. She did the one thing that, seemed impossible, and she kept the cable on. And it was literally just so that I could watch wrestling. We all liked our TV and everything, but I became obsessed with wrestling. So somewhere in the late 90s, my cousins were watching, and my uncle, they were watching a match. It was Bret Hart and Owen Hart in the steel cage. And that kind of started it for me, that match. I was kind of amped up. I was like, come on, beat him already, and I remember from there, I just kind of started watching tapes. I realized that a lot of my family were all fans. They had been to a lot of wrestling events. My Aunt Pam had a lot of old WrestleManias on VHS. She still does. She would have ordered the pay-per-views and she hooked up the VHS and recorded them.
Yep.
And so I just started that way, just kind of watching through those and everything. But the moment that it clicked, like this is what I'm going to do, particularly bad evening in my household. And I remember just thinking like, I just wish that I felt happy, and that moment where the WCW, ECW invasion started.
Yep.
And Stone Cold did that whole, he walked off, he went to the bar, and then later he came back in the truck and he started beating everybody down and rejoined Team WWE, the old Stone Cold. And it was exactly what I needed. It took me out of my reality, and it put me in a better mood. It excited me, and it gave me exactly what I needed. And I remember thinking to myself there, I was like, I hope that I can do that for somebody someday.
Yeah.
And that's how it started.
All right. I love it. Let me tell you something. We've got to see a couple of your matches at a variety of promotions. And again, that's your story to tell, so I'm not going to give too much away. But you are always entertaining and engaging in the ring. And I can tell that it's a passion that you've held for quite some time. So I absolutely believe every word of it. And I love the fact that you bring up your mom, because, making sure that cable was on and getting you in there and being able to watch it, because that is so important, the encouragement. And I love that you have that and that you portray that in your style today. So I think that's absolutely amazing. And thank you for sharing that with us. I hate to put a pause in it, but you know us, we're crazy and we love to give stuff away. And it's time to do it again, Victoria.
Well, I think this time we should be giving away Mickey Midas stickers.
We should. That sounds fantastic.
Which way you think you want to do it this time? How you feeling, birthday lady?
Why don't you ask chat a question from what Sid just said?
Ooh, okay. Let's see.
This is obnoxious.
It looks that way as well, might I add. Okay, let's see. What can we bug them about if who was paying attention to what Mr. Sid Holland here was saying? Let's see. I want it to be a tricky one. We gotta make it hard on them. What do you think it said?
Oh, can I do it? Let's just see. He mentioned a match. And an individual involved in that match shares a birthday with me today. Do you know who that is?
Oh.
This is where I feel
like if I'm going to drink from this thing, it has to be filled to at least here.
Well,
all right, come on, guys.
Come on, you guys can do this.
I know.
And I'm not talking about my favorite referee. This is a wrestler.
Yes. Come on, people. Come on, you guys got this. Well, let's see.
Hey, chat, I'll give you guys a little bit of a clue. He's Canadian.
There you go.
There you go. Let me make sure we don't have any other people on any of the other platforms here shouting out the answers.
Okay.
We've just got Kovu over here on Instagram saying happy to see you both back.
Hello, my Kovu Brandon. Kovu Brandon comes to us from Pakistan.
Yes. Woo woo. Oh my gosh, is no one going to be able to get this one? I think
Heather just answered that it's either Brett or Owen, but it's one of those two. Which one is it?
You got to pick, baby girl.
Which one are you thinking? That might have gave some people a little bit of a hint, though. So let's see what we get. This is for Mickey Midas stickers. I mean, come on. We've showcased him a few times on our channel, actually.
What?
I feel like we should be having Jeopardy music playing.
There you go. Heather just got it.
There we go.
Heather Irvin again. Good job, girlfriend.
Ooh, look at you. You are on fire tonight.
Okay, and also before we move forward,
We called him Bret Hart.
Also up for grabs tonight, as you all know, when we have guest storytellers, we play games with them. So while we're paused, Ms. Valentine, if you would, can you please explain how Sid and I, or really it's going to be Sid, is going to play a game here? Or should I be the one that plays for someone, and we'll have him give us a fact or fiction, and I have to tell if he's fibbing to me or not. Yeah,
I think you should try to decide if he's lying or not, because we've got the chat. We're going to be pretty busy having to kind of flip between everything. I think you should have a little bit of fun today, even more than you already are.
All right, so that's what we're going to do. So up for grabs, the Sid is going to kill you t-shirt, autographed by none other than Sid Holland himself.
Oh, look at it there, right there.
Sid, my dear, I would love you to give me a random fact about yourself, and it can be true or false, and I have to guess whether or not you're lying to me, sir. And who am I going to play for, Victoria?
Who are you going to play for? Well, let's see. How are we going to decide? Which way?
Did you say Tommy Sturms was in the chat?
Tommy Sturms, yes, ma'am.
All right. He has never played for anything, so I am playing for him because I'm the birthday girl and I fucking said so.
That's how it works here. Sorry, guys. Here we go. So there you go.
All right.
All right. So am I giving you three and then you discern which one, or?
Nope, you just give me one and I'm going to tell you if you're fucking full of bullshit.
Okay. Oh, man. There's so many ways that I could go with this.
All right, ignore Baker. Okay, Baker's saying play for Baker. Don't play for Baker. Ignore him.
I thought I was like, I never ignore my Baker, ever.
All right. All right.
Oh, he's got one. He's got one. Come on, give it to me.
Okay. Sid Holland is an ordained minister.
That's true.
It is true. Yeah.
Absolutely.
I didn't know that you would get that one or not. Damn.
I can totally see it. Even I had no idea, whether or not it was actual, a fact or not. But I could absolutely see that of you. So yes.
Yeah. I actually like doing weddings and such. It's pretty cool. Yeah. I kind of don't really dabble in the religion too much anymore. But yeah. So anyway, there's a icebreaker, I guess.
And I got it right. Point for me.
You did. Okay, what are we going to? How many points?
Let's see. You know what? I think Sid should be playing for somebody too.
That way, trick?
That way if he can trick me and fool me. So, because why not? Because somebody needs to win, and let's just keep giving shit away. So, Sid, who do you want to play for?
Huh? I don't know. Whoever Jordan Franklin is the first name that just popped up and said play for me. So
there you go. He's going to play for Jordan Franklin. Yes, that is a very, very good choice. You, my dear Jordan. All right.
Who is that?
He is a gentleman that I know, and he's very nice to look at. Okay, so love you, Jordan. All right, hold on. We got to give something else away because we talk too much.
Okay, let's see. What can I possibly? Oh man, it's hard coming up with facts and fictions.
Oh well, you don't have to do that. This is just my alarm. This is shit that I give away because I'm cool.
Oh, you're just giving something else away. Okay. What are we giving away
I think because we have Baker and Bud, but once again, saying the boys, I think because they're still so active in chat that we should be giving away the boys' heart magnet is what I think we should give away next.
Nice.
What do you guys think? Think that's a good idea? And if you guys don't know what that is this right here. And I mean, who wouldn't want I Heart the Boys magnet? I mean, come on.
I kind of want one.
I kind of want one too. So a little jelly, but let's give it away because it's not about me; it's about them.
You guys aren't in the chat, so hate to cut you off.
He's rude. Said we don't need this shit. Let's go home.
All right. How about you pick someone, Michelle? How about you pick? Yes, you. Do you want me to read you names, or you already have someone in mind?
No. I want that heart to go to Jimmy Harris because the boys are going to know that St. Louis Hall of Fame one day.
There you go.
So cool story, I guess. I'm going to just kind of piggyback off that for a second. Jim Harris is an amazing guy. He is a great dude. Back in 2018, I was blowing up. I was all over the place. And Jim was running MMWA at the time, Little Tony. And if it wasn't for Jim fighting for me, and if it wasn't for him believing me and believing in me, I never would have gotten a lot of the opportunities that I got to blow up. And at the time, I was still greener than goose shit, and that guy liked me for whatever reason. And I came in the first time and stunk the place up. And then, he gave me another shot. I came in and I must have did okay because, for years I was there. And so anyway, Jim Harris he always special place to me.
Very cool. Very cool. See, I love it. He knows exactly what Slam Stories is all about. Victoria, chat is insane. Bring us up to speed, please.
There's so much to catch up on there. I mean, we brought up the boys and I think majority of the entire group started saying hashtag the boys. So, I mean, we got that love going absolutely insane over here. Jimmy Harris is telling you to enjoy that birthday. Jordan Franklin came back saying love you too, LOL. We've got, let's see, Kurt Reed coming here saying my
Give
gaming.
something away. Who are you talking about? Who right now? Who are you reading?
Who was I reading just now? Kurt Reed.
Yeah. Who?
Kurt Reed.
Okay, well, they just won something because my alarm went off while you were reading their thing.
Okay. Well, do you want to give away a bigger prize? Do you want to give away a bundle?
I want whoever that is to have an NC-17 bandana because NC-17 is one of the most badass tag teams I've ever seen in the ring.
Ooh, that's for sure.
There you go.
All right, perfect. There you go. Congratulations.
All right, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to cut you off. Continue.
No,
you're good.
perfectly fine. That's just everything.
I love that you keep doing it. It is so funny.
No, leave me alone. Be nice to me. Oh, all right. Come on, Ms. Valentine. Get us caught up before I'm going to have to give more stuff away. And I have lots more to talk. I have learned shit about Sid Holland yet. Come on.
Hey, look at that. The hashtags are changing. We're getting hashtag Sid going.
There we go. That's more like it. Can we get some
There we
hashtag Sid is going to kill you? Because I love that fucking chant.
You're always saying that.
I heard it over last weekend, man. It was good.
Really?
It was good. I had the whole place rocking. It was wonderful.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, I mean, half the time when this happening, she's over there loud and clear, doing it louder probably than the majority of people around her. She's probably the one helping start that thing. I mean, come on. I think we're about caught up there. I just kind of did the speed run of everything that's been happening. I'll pop up all those hashtags. It's going to kill you in a second because I know it's going to happen.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. Oh, we've got, Anthony's here saying hello.
Hi, Anthony.
What's he got? We got so much. Desiree, the boys are good and they make S&P better than what it already was. Jimmy Harris, Sid, my pleasure and honor have worked with you. Hard saying, of course, Sid loves it. He loves drama, calling him right out for it.
Who said that?
Who said that? Let's see if I can pop it up. Let's see. Here we go. Infamous Dardar Monroe.
No Dardar over here. You better quit it.
Jordan showing some love from Kansas City. Derek Gage saying hashtag the boys are back. Desiree starting the Sid is gonna kill you. Sid's gonna kill you. Here it goes. Here goes the entire thing. Oh, and Derek Gage said we're looking for trouble. That's typically how Derek Gage is.
Yeah, and he's looking for trouble, and he's most likely shirtless.
Anthony, she's great at interrupting her. LOL. Yes, she always interrupts, but that's fine. We love her. It's her birthday. We can't hate today.
It's true. I can't even argue because I do. It's just one of those things. If I don't speak fast, I'll forget it. I'm old. I'm 43 today, remember?
I wouldn't have put you a day over 32.
You know what, Sid Holland? You are one of my favorite people.
Yes, ma'am. I do.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so before I spin it right back to it, we just got a bunch more. Sid's gonna kill you. Derek Gage said Sid loves the boys. Hashtag I hate you, Sid.
Yeah, see, here's the thing. Derek Gage and I participated in a Rumble together. And I'm not quite sure, mate. I don't know if I hit him. I don't know what happened, but all of a sudden, him and Bud, they're beating on me. And the whole time, Gage is telling me how much he hates me. He's, I hate you. And then he started choking me. He's like, I hate you so much. I don't know what I did to the guy.
Well, we got Bud Garrett here. Hashtag teaser.
I've noticed something about Derek Gage. He's a little bit weird.
Yeah,
not very stable.
The thing is, but honestly, I think that he wants to be friends with me, and I'm down, Derek. Like, let's do it, buddy. Let's just be friends. Bud likes me. Let's be friends.
I could see you as being part of the boys. Look, I'm going to drink from this obnoxiously big glass again.
I would love to be part of the boys. If you guys ever want that to happen, just give me a little ring, okay?
There you go, you heard it, boys. We got Desiree. I thought you were only 30. Oh, yeah, you've now shocked the world by saying you were 43. We've got thought you were only 30. You've got, let's see, Jimmy Harris Sr. She is 25 for life. Jordan Franklin, she's 34, y'all. She's not 43. You're not the same age as Miss Heather Gish over here. Baker's now calling you the weird one. Oh my gosh. It's going insane. Every one chat, then there's 5 at the exact same moment. It's hard to keep up here. So if you want to just go, Michelle, you're just gonna have to cut me off.
All right, Sid, let's go. Let's just grab it and go. What I want to know is, I know I'm missing pieces because you go out further, but I know we've seen you at a majority of the places we're around here in Southern Illinois.
Yeah.
But you also go to a lot of promotions out towards Springfield. So what I would like you to do is kind of give us some stories of you out on the road. Where have you gone? Where can people find you?
You know what? I will pull up a hopefully I have a picture of it in here anyways. Somewhere in here, I have a picture from when I was, I still cross things off of it. Oh, here we go. Look at that. I found it. Okay. I don't know how easy this is going to be for you guys to see.
Sid, I just told you how old I was, baby.
Oh, you can't see that at all, can you?
There we go.
Oh my. Holy cow, you guys, look at that.
So I've been a lot of places, done a lot of really cool things. I met while I was in North Dakota, I met a guy, and I was able to go up and do a tour of Canada, and that was extremely cool. So I've been all over the place. You guys seen my little map of wrestling states that I've been to. I got to go up way up north and everything. I had the time of my life, man. Some really cool stories that kind of stand out in my mind. A lot of my North Dakota trips. Are we pausing?
We have to get something away.
Okay, get something away.
Real fast, Victoria.
Okay, let's say, what state was he just now talking about that he was about to go into a pretty cool story about? Who's going to say it pretty quick? Who can be the first one? First one. While people are going, we've got now Derek Gage asking you, what's your favorite Offspring song? It sounds like you might be slowly getting an invitation, Sid, so you might not want to mess up this question.
Yeah, well, okay, so my favorite Offspring song is Pretty Fly for a White Guy. It's the first Offspring song that I ever heard, and it's what got me started on them, so it's always been the special place to me. I love that song so much.
Well, there you go, Derek. Now Baker's getting mad because you're trying to steal his boys.
He's
very jelly. Very jelly.
The thing, he keeps telling me not to steal them, but really, I can take them anytime I want,
Oh, it looks like Jordan Franklin said North Dakota.
Yeah, I did a lot of stuff in North Dakota. North Dakota was my escape. That was where I went and I let loose, and a lot happened there.
Derek Gage, what's second? He says. Okay, so congratulations, Jordan Franklin. You won. Oh, what you feeling, Michelle? Do you want to give away a Reign Victoria 8x10 sign?
She has one. Doesn't she have one where she has kind of like a jack-o'-lantern thing?
Mm-hmm.
She looks so hot in that picture. Send that to Jordan.
I can even show it really fast.
Do it.
You have just won yourself the one down, all the way down at the bottom, signed by Reign Victoria.
Oh, she looks incredible. I love it.
Love it. So congratulations.
I love this new thing that she's doing.
Oh, yes.
Oh, she nails it. Absolutely love her.
All right, so congratulations. Please continue.
Sorry about that. Continue, my love.
No, you're good. I want to answer Derek real quick because he asked what was my second favorite. I don't know, dude. A lot of them kind of stand out to me. I love Offspring. Kids are all right. Why don't you get a job? Come out and play. Oh man, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of really good Offspring songs. I've enjoyed the hell out of them. So Who was your go-to skater in Tony Hawk? So Bob Burnquist was one of them. Tony Hawk himself was one of them. And I was a huge Bam Margera mark. I still love him, CKY, all those Bam Margera. And as much as, he's kind of, seen some worse days here, I always believe in Bam Margera. So I played as him a lot.
I love it. It's like a job interview.
It kind of is.
The boys are now like asking him all these questions.
I know. I feel like I'm being interviewed by them more than I am you.
But yeah, but I want to see this. I want to see this unity so bad, so I allow it.
I do too. I think that it would be great for not only them but myself.
That would be a lot of fun. That is a lot of charisma squeezed into that squared circle. Oh, yeah, bud.
Oh, I think I turned Derek. I think he likes me now.
Oh, yep.
I like how Baker's trying to correct something. Listen, don't try to correct me. I punch people in the teeth.
Oh, wait, give something away. Quick.
Okay, quick. Well, do you want to give away a package deal of a signed card and signed 8x10 of Zoe Sky?
We do. She's out at a big women's show coming up in New York.
Yes. Very excited, very excited.
Johnny V, is Johnny V still here?
Is what?
Johnny V. He is one of my fans off of Facebook. Is he still here?
Oh, Johnny V, make your presence known. Because if so, I think you might be winning something. Let's see. We will come right back to your question, Jordan, for Sid Holland music movie. Let's go. Hashtag the boys. Matt Baker, just be better. But going 96 quite bitter beans.
Yes.
It's gonna be
96 quite bitter beans.
All right. Let's see if he may. Oh, yes, he is still here. There he is, right there.
There he is.
He was just creeping.
He was waiting patiently because he knew I was going to take care of him. Isn't that right, baby?
There you go. There it is. Here we go. Jimmy Harris Sr. Go crazy. Prize ladies. LOL. Very sick. Let's see here. Escape from the House View from me. Jordan. He's here. Oh, there you go. He was making sure he was here. Look at that. Love that. Okay. We better hurry before that alarm goes off.
Okay. Go.
So there was a question in there, out of all the states that I've been to, who has the best food?
Yes.
Probably New Orleans. New Orleans has the best food ever.
I can agree with that. I love New Orleans.
Yeah, anything south. Nashville had a lot of really good food and such as well. Also, I'm sitting at my my dining room table. So it's dinner time. My kids are going to kind of probably peek in and out of here. Just FYI.
Sorry about that. Hi, guys.
Are you cold?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we got Anthony saying this is a wild show tonight. I would be scared, Sid. We've got now Bud Galloway saying, bro, Sid, look at Snap. I would be scared. I wouldn't want to look at that.
Don't look at Snap.
Yep. He just sent me some skateboard decks that he has, and I'm digging them.
All right, you better run with this time, Michelle, before it goes.
Okay, Sid, my love, you've been so many places.
Yes, ma'am.
Somewhere that you haven't been that you want to be. Does that place exist?
Absolutely. I've never been to California. I really, really want to go to California. I've always wanted to go down there. Okay, let's talk real quick, kind of segue, because this is the way my brain works, right?
Okay.
I was like 25, 26 years old when I blew up in the wrestling world. Up until then, I had never really traveled outside of Missouri, Illinois, and Iowa. I had been to those three states and not very far into them or anything, So I really hadn't done a whole lot. When I started really blowing up is when I started kind of traveling and everything. Obviously, I've been a lot of really cool places. My goals were see mountains and see oceans. I've knocked the Gulf off. I've gotten the Atlantic. I just did the Atlantic here recently. I've seen snow-capped mountains when I was in Wyoming, and I've seen green mountains a couple of different times in Georgia, North Carolina, Tennessee. I've seen the Smokies, but I really want to see the Pacific. I want to go California, and I really, 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 really want to go to New York, like in the worst way. Even if I don't wrestle in New York, I want to just go there and have a New York Christmas, because I think that would be badass.
Really? All right. Well, I will remember that, and I will send you a message because there is somebody that I would like to introduce you to in New York.
Yes, please. That would be great. That would be
Absolutely.
great, especially if I can make it happen in the wintertime, because, man, it's always been a dream of mine. I'm big on Christmas, in case you guys didn't know. I dress up as Santa. I've got all the Santa merch and everything. I love Christmas time. So I want to go down to Central Park and see the big trees and all that.
I completely understand. I love California. I have seen it, and but New York is a place that I am dying to go to. So I absolutely 100% get it, and I would love to see it happen for you. So yes, I will give you those names.
Awesome, thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. So I want you to take this opportunity right now to either tell me a truth or a lie about yourself.
Okay. I got my name Sid from the musician Sid Vicious.
Okay, part of me feels like I know this answer, yet I don't know if that is the correct answer. Like, I feel like I have seen you talk about this before.
I have on other podcasts. I have talked about the way that I got my name.
I'm going to say no.
You would be correct in that. I was hoping to trip you up on that. It is like maybe 5% true, though. So obviously, I'm a huge Ninja Turtle fan. If you follow me on my Snapchat, I'm more active on my Snapchat than I am anything else, which is kind of to my detriment. Like, not a lot of people are on my Snapchat like they are on my Facebook. Okay. But I show off my collection all the time. My biggest collection is my Ninja Turtles. And in 1990, when that movie came out, Danny was wearing a Sid Vicious, the musician. He was wearing a Sid Vicious t-shirt. And so that always just stood out to me, the name Sid, because that's what it is. It's a bright Sid across his shirt. So it was just another like, oh, Sid, there it is again, you know. But no, I got my name Sid from Toy Story.
Okay. And see, and that's what I think of, but that's because, I mean, I'm a mother of 4, and we still watch Toy Story every year. So right. That's where my mind goes.
Yeah, I actually did the same thing that Sid in that movie did. I took one of my sister's dolls, and I ripped the head off of it, and I put something else on there. I don't remember, but my mom was like, "You little asshole! You're just like that kid on that movie that you watch." And so it just kind of stuck, man. I just kind of was like, oh, okay, I'm Sid now.
I love it. All right, so another point for me. And how are we doing in chat there?
We're doing pretty good.
I was going to say this Facebook one is active, man.
And actually, we had quite a few of the fans catch on directly to it. Just start kind of like in Lucy's. We had Irvin calling bullshit on him real quick. Jordan calling him a liar. I love it. Derek Gay saying, "Leave Buzz Lightyear alone." Anthony, yes, love your Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle collection. Derek Gage calling you an asshole. We actually had, let me jump back over on Instagram. We had 216 Sports Network giving us a big old wave over on Instagram.
Hey there. Thanks for being here.
Hello, welcome in. Let's see. A lot of people showing the love for New Orleans, giving into him in New York. Derek Gage is trying to have the boys take over the Big Apple. Sorry,
hey, cool. Sid could ride with the boys. We can all go up to New York.
That's right.
And Baker's going to snap back now.
I wanna take a second and a story, my New Orleans trip, because remember, Victoria, it was New Orleans that I got to take my selfie with my birthday twin, Charles, the ref. We were coming out of that parking garage and smacked nose to nose with the damn guy. But yes,
Maybe
so
also
happy
loud
birthday to
calls.
Charles, my birthday twin. I absolutely adore him. Okay, sorry, go ahead. But you've mentioned New Orleans, and that's also where I got my picture with Jay Uso.
Nice. Very nice.
Oh, we got Bud back in chat.
Oh, as usual, Bill and Ted Bogus Journey is top fucking tier. Derek Gage or Woody, who the fuck knows? Hate you, Baker. Fine, maybe we can go.
Let's
I
give something
invited the
away.
boys, Baker. I didn't invite you.
Okay, let's see. Want to give something away? How about the first person who drops Michelle and my signature hearts, or any heart of that matter, wins? How about that? What if we just do something random? Because that's random for enough.
Does anybody even remember what my favorite color is? That should tell you what my heart is.
You guys got this. I have faith in them. We use those hearts a lot.
They can do it.
Okay, which one would you prefer to give away this time, though, Michelle? Do you want to give a Caleb Braxton signed 8x10? Do you want to give a Leo Grimm signed 8x10?
Well,
You guys have a
let's
Kayla Braxton 8x10 and you didn't tell me?
yes, we do. And actually, I think that is appropriate because the gentleman who gave it to me, who donated it, was the gentleman in New York. So, yes, I think that's very fitting.
I am very
All right,
attracted to her.
guys.
David,
Everyone
if you are
stop
out there
talking.
viewing, hello.
All right, we got more yeets than hearts, guys. Just even if you just drop a heart, get yourself this signed
They
8x10.
know that around me, the appropriate response is always yeet.
I know. I guess I should have made it where it would say yeet. You guys better hurry before Sid gets in the comments and drops a heart himself. Derek Gage, I need my emotional support, bud. I don't know if I hate or love this guy. I just know Baker doesn't like him for sure. Oh, we got Heather Irvin coming in here with the purple heart and the pink heart.
She got it. There you go.
Congratulations, Jordan. Hit the purple heart. Irvin got you like by seconds.
Jordan has seen a lot of
So
my purple hearts.
Don Vega hit all the colors. You guys were so. She got you by the smallest bit. She just got you guys beat. So congratulations, Heather Irvin. You won yourself a signed 8x10 of Kayla Braxton herself.
Awesome.
I'm upset that I didn't win it.
Hey, Sid, I know where there's another one.
Yay. I love her.
We'll get you set up.
Very good. Very good. Now, if you can set me up with a Liv Morgan, I probably would love you forever. Because,
I'd say Liv Morgan's one of those ones besides Rhea that Victoria's had quite the heart-to-heart with a few times on the side of the stage.
Yes, quite a few times. So I will ha-ha to you, Sid.
Very, very sweet lady.
well, we just became best friends, so
Well, it was quite amazing, I can say. That's what I can say.
It was. We've had some great moments. But Sid, I want to know about one of your moments. I want to know, what is your proudest moment when you are out there in front of the crowd, out there doing what you enjoy so much?
oh man, my proudest moment. I don't know. There's a lot of really cool moments that stand out for me. I think one of the real coolest ones was wrestling in Quincy. I was able to wrestle with 3 of the guys that I grew up with. We all dreamed of being wrestlers together. We wrestled together on that night. All of our family, friends, everybody was there to see it, and it was amazing. And we got the win, the 3 of us. And I remember we're about to go back through the curtain, and we all 3 stopped at the stage there and turned back around. And like I said, this was here in Quincy, where I spent a majority of my life, made a lot of family and friends here and everything. And they grew up here, so they had family, friends, and that was a moment that I was like, whoa, this is really cool. And I was still very green in my career, but there's 2 more that I would love to talk about. My first IWA championship win was really cool because my mom followed me all the way to Mount Vernon for that. She wanted to be a part of that. I was able to. I count that as my first real heavyweight championship win, even though I had already won another one. It was kind of the very first time I got one put on me. It was because, oh, hey, we're coming to Quincy. Let's put this on you. It makes sense, right? The IWA was more, you earned this. You busted your ass. We believe in you. You got it. And my mom was there. I was able to cut a promo afterwards telling her, hey, look, I did it. You know, I chased this dream, got kind of choked up and emotional. And then winning the Wrestling for a Cure championship, that is probably my most proud. Because again, that's, you know, we believe in you. You fought for it. You know, you persevered, and here's this reward for you promoting for us and doing everything that you did for us. So those 3 moments really stand out the most to me.
Excellent. You touched on exactly where I wanted you to with Wrestling for a Cure. But before we continue on with that, I did have to stop an alarm because it is time to give something away. So before we talk about the upcoming July 12th show, Victoria, what are we giving away, dear?
What are we giving away? I think this time we should be giving away a Leo Grimm 8x10. If that
I
is
agree.
how. Yes? Okay. How about, let's see, in the story that Sid Holland had mentioned just a second ago, where was he located at? And Sid Holland is now listening to Derek Gage from Mud Galloway. Because
Okay,
Derek
you know what?
has
I have never in my life seen so many men play with their nipples since I started entering wrestling locker rooms.
Mm-hmm.
You all are obsessed with your own nipples.
I don't know. I like my nipples. What can I tell you?
You're not the only one. You are not the only one.
I know. It's something about. I used to make the joke that wrestling was just one big gay joke. In today's world, that kind of tends to go over. But you know what? It still applies because even those that are gay, they get it. It's just
we have a winner. Desiree Greenwood just said Quincy. She was correct, which means she just earned herself a Leo Grimm 8x10. Let me catch up here. So congratulations, Desiree. We've got Bud Galloway Wrestling for a Cure. Matthew Baker coming in here saying, and each other's nipples. Okay, yep. Derek Cage now saying, I've exposed my nipples more than anyone. That's true.
It's true that I have seen Derek Gage's nipples more than anybody's.
I mean, for crying out loud, at SMPW, all you told him was take it off, and he did just like that.
All I said was take, and he was removing his shirt.
It took him 5 seconds. 5 seconds. Jordan Franklin joined in here saying, free the nips. Oh, my goodness. Now we're going to get all crazy again.
Question, by the way, I saw the answer was Quincy, but what was the question?
I really didn't even know the question that was asked. It was just a few moments ago when you were talking about that first ever championship. Where were you located at?
Oh, yes.
I think he thinks I'm lying or something. I wasn't lying. I know what I was saying.
That's right. That's a way to check her. I wouldn't trust her for shit.
I just didn't know what the question.
Well, and speaking of trust, okay, Sid, come on, hit me with another random fact about yourself or fiction.
Oh, jeebers. What do I do here?
Well, come on, we've got people waiting to win.
People waiting to win. All right, let's see here. Shoot, what's a good one? What? What? My daughter wants me to tell you that I like drawing.
Ooh, I got being attacked by nature. Okay.
She wants you to tell whether or not that's true or false.
Okay. True.
Actually, that's false. I'm terrible at drawing.
Oh, she got me.
She did.
devilish little baddie. I like her a lot.
I want to be able to draw in the worst way, but every time that I ever try, I just get so angry because I cannot take what's in here and put it on paper. It's like my hand, it's terrible.
See, neither can I. So let me tell you though, everyone, you need to rally against Victoria Valentine, and you need her to post her drawing of cartoon Sabrina Carpenter. And she also needs to tag Ms. Carpenter in them because they are the most adorable little cartoons I've ever seen in my life. So everybody encourage her to post these things because they are so damn cute.
Will you draw a little cartoon me?
She's so good.
You would have to be cartoon. Cartoon are my best, as well as pinups. But
yeah,
I love it.
No.
Oh, draw him as a pinup. I want to see him as a little sexy pinup.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say that I'd do some poses for you, but they gotta be PG. But I'll totally like.
No, you gotta be careful. I just might now. And I'll do both versions.
Okay, I'm down. Say less.
No, how did you get them to rally with you? How are you so persuasive, Michelle?
Because they are so cute. They are so cute. And this isn't just a proud mom talking. They really are the most adorable thing. And I hope Sabrina sees them because they're perfect. She is beautiful and talented, folks. I'm telling you, the girl's going to be something one day.
All right, how are you doing over there? Yes, hashtag pinup Sid. Yes, I love that. That's the hashtag we're starting.
I need it. I need a pinup Sid.
I do too. Draw me a couple different things, especially the cartoon version of me, and then we can post them online. Whichever one of them gets like the most likes, I'll go get tattooed.
Oh, okay. Hold on. All right.
Nothing cooler than a random ass weird tattoo.
It's a necessity. Okay, I'm being attacked by this bug. I hope you all see this. If I die, it's this bug.
It's just you waving your hands. That's all we see.
I am not delusional. It got into my studio and it really likes me.
Oh my god. But who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? Oh my gosh. Okay, so we were caught up in chat, I think. Oh, except for Bud. Bud came in here saying Sid wants poop to the woods. What happened there?
He's not wrong. I like to camp.
Who said that?
Bud.
Oh, Bud Galloway.
Okay, never mind.
I like camping. There's been moments.
Nothing. All right, on to the next. Oh, wait a minute. No, stop. It is 8:00. I am giving something away.
You're giving something away? Okay, well,
Yes.
why don't we, since we were just talking about Bud Galloway, we give away a Bud Galloway hashtag Wham canvas.
Woo, let's do it.
Let's do it. How do you want to give this one away, though, Michelle, this time? Derek Gage just sit in the woods.
Sorry, Heather Gish sent me a message. I guess she got thrown out and can't find our feed.
Oh, no, why not? That's so sad.
I don't know.
I'm not sure. Okay, go ahead. So how do you want to give this one away? What you feeling?
All right. Ooh, let's do something different.
Fight to the death.
Fight.
What's a good trivia question?
I mean, I can ask a question that we talked about towards the middle of the episode.
Do it.
What was Sid Holland's favorite Offspring song? And if you get this right, you get the hashtag Wham Bud Galloway canvas. And if people don't catch on this pretty quick, I'm going to get in the chat. Catch me. Make Sid say who his favorite boy is.
It's Bud.
Desiree, pretty fly for a white guy. Dang, look at you, girl. You
See,
coming
and
in.
Desiree, she handed me this bullshit about how she's not lucky. I'm not gonna play. Hasn't she won like 2 fucking things?
I think so. No, she's on 3.
3
Desiree.
things. So shut up, Des.
Oh my God, Des. Well, congratulations, Desiree, but you are too lucky. I don't want to hear it. All right, continue where you were. I will stop interrupting.
I have no idea where we were. That's the great thing about ADHD. I'm all over the place.
Well, but see, this podcast, even though as much I try to come in with some order, it just never stays. But that's okay. So we're talking about your story. So you talked about your proudest moments, and we were going to go into Wrestling for a Cure. And I know they have a show. You all have a show coming up. Oh my goodness! And now we have Beauty on the screen. You didn't tell me. We weren't prepared for that.
They just decided they were going to join the podcast, I guess.
That's okay. It's about time we had somebody worth looking at. Love you, Sid.
Love you too.
So, but no, can you please tell us more about this upcoming show on the 12th?
Sure, yeah. So July 12th. Hold on, Daddy's got to tell him. Okay. July 12th is Wrestling for a Cure. Wrestling for a Cure is a concept that was started about 10 years ago. And what happened is this was created because somebody close to the president and vice president of Wrestling for a Cure, her son had cancer and passed away. And they personally were affected in other ways with cancer. And so they decided they wanted to do a benefit show. And through the years, it's grown and it's grown and it's grown. And then it became this outstanding and crazy thing. You know, now we go and we partner up with restaurants and we do events with them. We've done wrestlers wearing high heels and racing each other. Go with Sissy. I love you. We've done all kinds of stuff, batting cages to raise money, and done all this stuff that we can. So what we do is we gather as much as we can when the season starts, and we raise and raise and raise, and it's different wrestling organizations all coming together, and we all kind of duke it out in a way. You know, who's going to be the number one contributor? Who's going to be the person that contributes the most? And NGW was in the lead there for a while. Underground is now in the lead. But all these different promotions come together. We raise as much as we can. And then usually every year in July, we have this big blowout event to close off the season. And we've raised $80K. We're literally chasing down 100K. We're trying to get that 100K and get it over there to St. Jude. And I'll tell you personally too, when I got invited to Wrestling for a Cure in 2018, I was a part of a different wrestling organization. And see all these wrestling organizations that come together, they get to present a match. And I was a part of that. But I heard Kyle's story, and the Dusty Camry Memorial Rumble is about her son. And I knew her pretty well because she was a part of the RCW organization. And just getting to know her and listening to the stories. And then I started putting in my own research about St. Jude, you know, and I saw some of the statistics, and I watched some videos about, you know, what they do. They literally put parents up in hotel rooms, and they pay them wages, and, you know, they take care of things that, you know, that way all you have to worry about is being there with your child, you know. And the things that they do, and it really hit home for me, because there was an interview with one of the people that said, I'll never get to go home and hug my baby again. And it just hit me like a ton of bricks, because I am lucky and fortunate enough that almost every night I get to go home to my kids and I get to hug and kiss them, you know. And the thought of not being able to do that, fuck, that kills me, right? As it would any parent that, you know, wants to be a parent, I guess. So with that in mind, it became a passion for me. Wrestling for a Cure really became a fire. It lit a fire under my ass, and so I started donating on my own time. I started selling my merch. Hey, I'm going to make back what I paid for the shirts, but the rest of it's going to go to St. Jude, and I was donating. So these wrestling companies were competing, and then there's Sid, who's kind of doing his own thing and then donating, and I've been doing it very quietly because I haven't wanted the recognition for all those things. Yeah, I tell the crowds, hey, I take this and then I give it, but I haven't made a big deal out of it. I haven't challenged the other wrestling companies or anything, because, it's not all about the recognition. It's about trying to save these babies. So here we are, we're closing out another season, and last year was probably one of the biggest moments of my life. That's where I got this beauty right here. Look at that gorgeous piece of hardware right there. For the last 360 some odd days, I have gone all over the place and defended that thing. And what happens is Wrestling for a Cure presidents and affiliates will come to these events with the merch, with the Wrestling for a Cure shirts. And we just try to sell as much as we can. We also have donation boxes. And I got to say, I think that this year is going to be a record year. We have gotten so many donations. We've gotten so many shirts sold that we've had to, I just saw Jason not too long ago, and he was so out of everything. And then he shows up with another whole box, and he's not even worried about having extras, So that's where we're at with Wrestling for a Cure. We hopefully we get that 100K this year, but we are in it for the parents who don't get to go home and kiss their babies, and hopefully we make a difference and we find a cure. And if that day happens, obviously no kids will ever be sick again, and that's what we're after. That's what we want.
Well, I personally want to thank you for all the work that you do for St. Jude. It has actually affected our family personally. I know Victoria is too young to know, but I did lose a nephew to cancer, and my sister was fortunate enough to be able to work with St. Jude through that tough time. May God rest her soul. And what you guys are doing is absolutely incredible. I know I am super excited to be able to get out there one day. Doesn't look like it's going to be this year yet again, but I love to see what you guys are doing, and I hope you keep going. Thank you very much.
Yeah. I'm sorry to hear about your nephew, and I'm glad that you're going to be joining the fight. You're already a part of it, whether or not you come there or not. You've bought the Sid Holland shirts, you've been to the shows, you've promoted, you got me on your podcast. You're a part of the fight. No matter what, you're a part of this now. And so anybody that joins up and becomes part of that fight, thank you. So
Absolutely. Everybody viewing, if you can, get out there, support the show. If you can't make it and you can afford to sponsor, please make sure to do so. Before we continue, on that note, we did pause, but I didn't want to pause because this cause is just something that needs to continue on and doesn't need to be stopped at any time. So, Victoria, let's give 2 things away, please.
Ooh, well, how about we start off with how about a headliner's photo of Cody and Danielle Clark, the wonderful powerful, and I'd like to say, how would you like to give this one away? Do you want to do a random number and they have to quickly say it?
Yes, I like that. Yes. And oh my God, just what a number between what, babe?
Pick a number, Michelle. You pick a number 1 through 25, and the first person to say the closest number or exact number is going to get it.
All right. Well, I already got it. That one's easy.
You're going to want to fight for this one because the headliners, I'll even show you. Beautiful. Love them. We've got Derek Gage in the chat saying 10. I would have laughed had he got it right off the bat. I'm just saying that.
Nope, not 10.
Come on, I want to stay in the chat, but I want to pop it up. I love Desiree saying, do I need to stay quiet during this?
No.
I was going to say, make a little timer, make like a minute or 2 minute, let everybody guess numbers and then review.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
That's a good idea. Okay, timer starts now.
Okay.
I've got it down. So far, we've just got.
Do you want to go ahead and catch up the rest in chat fast?
Yes, let's go ahead. We've just got Derek showing much love as well as Bud about wrestling for a cure and how so much it's just an honor to be a part of that. Let's see. We went through a whole entire. Derek went through this whole thing about trying to figure out if Sid Holland wipes with toilet paper or with his shirt while he's in the woods. I don't really know what we were getting into, but he was.
Interesting.
He seemed pretty curious.
Dude wipes.
There you go, right there. Sponsor this man right there. So that's pretty much that. When showing love, they really went into a whole entire thing. So Jimmy Harris saying, yeah, I did collect stuffed bears to give the first responders to have for kids traumatized. Love that. That's amazing.
Yeah, so I'm also a first responder. That's what I do in my shoot life. And we have organizations here that they sew and like make stuffed animals and bears and whatnot, and they give to us to have on the ambulance so that when we have kids, we can, you know what I mean, help with calming them down and such. So there's organizations like that Jimmy was just talking about. That it's amazing when people do stuff like that, and you have no idea how much that really helps. But continue.
Yes, thank you. Okay, so I read chat for that like short period, and now we've got up to about like 35, and the timer is about to end in 10 seconds. So you guys better hurry. So I've got a whole bunch of numbers. I won't read them out till I'm going to let everyone get it back in here. But let me just read for some of the ones that aren't numbers. Anthony saying, a truly amazing show. I got to go a couple years ago, and it was really nice to meet them all. You definitely want to go to this show. This is definitely worth it all the way. Jimmy Harris, I always believe we need to give back to our community that supports us wrestle. All right, so our timer just went off. Don't want me to cut off midway.
Yes.
So do you want me to read everyone's numbers? That what you would like me to do, Michelle, and then you really reveal your number?
I'll stop you when you say it.
Okay, let me scroll up to the top because, like I said, everyone was going. So we started off with Derek Gage. Say that one more time. What, Sid?
Somebody did guess it though?
We don't know yet.
Michelle's
got to Okay, so we started with Derek Gage saying 10, Jordan Franklin saying 10, Isaac saying 13 for Sid Reasons.
Stop. 13.
Nice.
Ding, 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 Isaac. You have won yourself that signed headliner's photo of Cody and Danielle Clark. Congratulations. I wonder if anyone else.
So Isaac there, this guy that just commented, when I moved to the Quincy area, he was somebody that I met, and we it was a very weird interaction to say the least. But after that, I was like, okay, yeah, this guy's kind of weird, but he's kind of cool. He followed me home that day, and we've been friends ever since. He always had dreams and aspirations of being a wrestler too, but life kind of led us down different paths. I chased it. He kind of focused more on other things, but now he's at a point where he's like, it's now or never. So he's actually joining a Fed down in Arkansas, and he's going to start training.
Very cool. All right. Nice. That is so awesome.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm just showing everyone's chat. It was insane.
No, you're fine.
Number 4, what? Really was for some reason, Derek Gage did #socks. Not really sure, but we're just going to pass it.
I've learned to stop questioning Derek Gage.
Yep, if I had a way to that show. Isaac, let's go. Vincent coming in here saying it's 2-belt Sid Holland. Right.
Well, Desiree, that's the cool thing. You still got quite a while to try to prepare and plan for that. So.
Yep.
Victoria, did we give away both gifts? Oh, because it's time for everyone anyway.
We have another one that we can give away because it looks like not even anyone else even guessed the same number.
Oh,
so it was
all right.
like we could pull it down. So we actually can give another one away. Let's see. What are you feeling this time? Do you want to do a package deal for 5-star Jesse J?
Let's do it because he has incredible hair.
know. I can't believe that. Jealous. Well, if you get this one here, you will win yourself a 5-star Jessie J photo along with a card as well. We can always get that
double.
Hashtag unhinged. I want to go to one. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, Michelle, hit them with what they have to do this time.
Oh shit. Okay.
Hit them with something. Come on, think fast. Don't think. Don't think. Don't think.
Think fast. Don't think. Make up your mind. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Okay.
Come on, I gotta keep you on your toes. You got this.
All right. I want. What do I want? We can't talk about that. Let's.
You gotta wait. That's later.
That's the next one.
That's the other one. You have to wait a minute. That's not till like 10.
Oh, this is hard. This is hard. This is hard. That's what she said.
I know you took it before I could say it.
Oh my goodness. Shit. What is name a state that Sid Holland wants to work in?
Ooh, good one. There you go. Come on, I want someone new.
I need you to tell me a fact about yourself.
You need me to tell you a fact about myself?
Yeah, or you can lie to me. That's fine. I give you permission. I kind of like it when you lie to me.
I knew you would. Oh man, I am so bad at these games because I don't know. I'm terrible at like talking about myself in the first place. You know. Oh boy, what is something that I can tell
in
you?
advance? You could prep a
what?
script. So we should have given you advance. You could prep a script.
I know, right?
Come on, Chad. I want to you. You guys got this.
No, Sid's got to lie to me.
All right. If you ever pay attention to my nerdiness, you should know this question. My favorite Power Ranger was the Red Power Ranger.
Okay, so you and I have a lot of things in common. So the Red Power Ranger is my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
However, for some reason, I want to say that the Green Power Ranger was your favorite because I thought for some reason I thought it was funny because that is my daughter's favorite Power Ranger. So I'm going to go with the green.
Damn, you got me. Yeah.
All right, so we had quite a people. I'm gonna steal this from you guys for 1 second. We got quite a few people coming in here. Who do you want to give it to? You want to give it to a new person? We've got Isaac was first with California. Jimmy Harris came in with California. Derek Gage said Illinois. Desiree, California. Gish, California. Heather Irvin, New York. We got different answers.
Okay, is there anyone that hasn't won it yet?
Okay, do you want me to go down the list and the first person who hasn't won yet, give it to them?
Do that because I want to be fair and we've got so much to give away that I want everyone to get something.
Well, that looks like that next person because Derek Gage, unfortunately, have you fought in Illinois before? I thought you have.
He fights at Ignite. We saw him in NCAA. Oh my God. Oh my God. She's fired. Okay, she's gone. Sid, you and I now have a podcast.
Which is why I'm confused with Derek Gage, why Derek would say Illinois, because he was at the show that Sid Holland was at.
It is, oh my God. I don't know her.
Well, the next person would be Heather Gish when she came through and said California.
There you go. Give it to my Gishy baby.
All right. Well, there you go. Congratulations. Did I say he was winning, or do we get to pick? I think we get a pick. Well, which one would you prefer to give away? Do you want to give a NC-17 photo?
Yes.
What of another amazing one from one of the greatest champions. Well, congratulations, Heather Gish. You have won yourself a NC-17 photo. Okay, please continue lying to Michelle.
Nope, I won. I got that one, so I get a point because I'm awesome. Or a stalker, Sid Holland. I'm not sure. Well, that's not important. Oh wait, we got to give something away.
Oh, we just did. Okay.
We gotta
Hey, I can give shit away whenever the hell I want to give shit away. It's my birthday, child, and I said it's time to give something away.
It's fine. Derek Gage says he was the Orange Ranger, apparently. Just thought it was
The only orange character is Michelangelo because that's my favorite Ninja Turtle.
I was actually going to do that. I was going to test you on the Ninja Turtles next.
Oh, there you go.
Is it time for another giveaway? Because if so, we'll see.
It is actually.
Yes, it is.
So my favorite Ninja Turtle is Raphael. True or false?
Let's see if the chat can get this one to give that giveaway. Do you think, Michelle?
Okay, we can let them try.
Let them try because we got to give something away, and I think that would be a great way to do so. And this one here, let's see. Do you want it to do for a signed 8x10 of Abaddon?
Oh, of Abaddon. Yes.
Abaddon, you want to?
Let's do it. Flash it up
Do
there. Flash me.
Well, we've got Baker saying so true, Jordan saying no, Desiree saying true, Gish saying no, and Dardar saying true, and Vincent saying true.
She kind of questioned that true, though, didn't she?
Well, a little bit.
Reflection, true?
She wasn't fully confident, but you know what's fine. False, you love Splinter.
I relate to each one of those Ninja Turtles in a different way. One of them has my actual shoot name, and because of that, I love that I can get products with my name on it that also is turtle related. But Raph is the one that I relate to the most. So yeah, he is my favorite.
So there you go. That is true. So let's see. All right. Are we giving something? So quite technically, it would be Baker. Michelle, it's your birthday. You get to pick.
We can give it to Baker. I mean, I completely disagree with the choice of turtle, but I mean,
Michelangelo is awesome, and I relate to him a lot too. I have that goofy, dummy side to me, and I love pizza. But yeah, I just relate more to the sarcasm and the dormant anger and the rebellion that Raph has.
I can't talk to neither one of you. No one said Donatello, so I'm not talking to anyone for the rest of the episode.
So he's the one that I relate to from the name.
Yeah.
I was like, you're saying you relate to everyone, Sid.
Well, but he did say that. He did say that.
Yeah.
He did.
He's the one that everything is Donnie, and you can get stuff that says Donnie on it.
Yep.
Because of him. And I'm like, awesome. It's got my name on there.
We got Isaac saying Leonardo. See, we got a wide different people here. Only very limited.
I don't relate to. To me, he's a big Boy Scout.
Baker agrees. Raphael is the best. Desiree agrees with me. That's right. Donatello all the way. Okay, so we gave that away. You better talk now, Michelle, because that next thing you know, that thing's gonna ring again. And I think we're coming down to our last little bits of prizes.
I figured we were. So now I want to get to the funny stuff. What is something like super embarrassing or humiliating that you've gone through? You've been out there a while. Oh shit! Give something away. Talk fast. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, whatever we can do to avoid this question, let's do a giveaway. Oh man! Oh crap! I shit myself in the ring once.
You know what? To be honest with you, I would think that that's a pretty common thing,
Yeah.
considering what you guys go through.
A lot of guys have said that they've come close. A lot of wrestlers have puked. A lot of us, if we think we're about to puke, get underneath the ring and throw up underneath there. That's kind of something that people just don't know. It's an unwritten rule. If you're about to get sick, you take your ass underneath the ring and you get sick there. But I was wrestling in a tag team with Jake, and we were wrestling Warhorse. And I can't remember their names individually, but there's the one on the team. He's the bigger white guy, and that man has a wonderful pot belly. And I've got pretty good belly on me too, if you haven't noticed. And that man grabbed me, and we did a sidewalk slam, and he came down stomach to stomach with me. and it just somewhere on my YouTube, I have the match on my YouTube. You can kind of just see me like squeeze my legs together because I noticed. I was like, oh no. And, luckily, I was still wearing a wrestling singlet at that time. And the rest of the video, I do turn around and you can see a wetness to my ass. But luckily, you can't tell what it is or anything like that,
Yeah.
But yeah, that is my. Oh well, actually, no. That would probably be my most embarrassing. But I also had a wardrobe malfunction where, oh boy, I guess there's not a real good way around that. My penis came out.
Oh, shit.
I was at an MMWA show and I rolled out of the ring and I was up against the guardrail. And this dude is looking at me and he looks down and I can kind of hear some people like laughing or whatever, which didn't hurt my feelings at all, fuckers. But he looks at me and he goes, "Hey, nice dick, bro." I'm like, "What?" I look down, I'm like, "Oh no." So yeah, there was that.
Okay, I'm gonna have to give it to you. That's got to be probably the best one we've gotten so far. What do you think, Victoria?
I think for sure he won. Right there. He won it right there. He's gonna hold his record.
There you go. Earlier, you asked me if you could win. You could win the most humiliating the story we've heard thus far. Yes.
Congratulations, Sid. Give him a round of applause.
Thank you so much.
No. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. All right, Victoria, what's going on in chat? I'm sure I'll be giving something away here soon. I can feel it.
Probably we've got Bud Galloway saying, "Oh my God, merch meeting," when everyone was talking about the Ninja Turtles. We've got people wanting to know, and then he did just say that embarrassing story. Derek Gage tried saying that the embarrassing story was going to be getting choked by Derek Gage and yelled at. Orange heart. Then everyone saying ew all over the chat. Oh no, Matt Marks, cowabunga. We've got now Billy McNeil in the chat saying, "Hey girls." Hello, Billy.
Hello.
Baker, I hate you so much.
We've got Billy. I've edited a few of your matches and it's been entertaining to do so.
Thank you.
Beautiful. We've got Derek Gage. Nice compliment by that gentleman. Billy McNeil in the chat. Oh, we've got people giving a round of applause. Desiree's giving a round of applause to Sid Holland. That's right.
Baker just started a new hashtag in the group, and I'm not okay with it.
Yeah, it's Baker started it, so you can thank Baker for this. Hashtag dicks out for Sid, and it's happening. It's going on in the chat now. Baker.
I do not have any proof that it's happening. Take your fucking word for it.
Baker just here for support. Sid Poppy Oi. All right, we are caught up. Take away, Michelle, before
All
it is
right,
going to
Sid, really fast. This is going to be your last opportunity to lie or tell me the truth before I ask you our closing question.
Okay. Let's see. What's something I could tell the truth or lie about?
I would feel scared. Bud Galloway's back in the chat saying check snap. Don't do it.
Yeah, I really don't want to fucking. There's a lot of people now saying dicks out for Sid.
Yeah, it's taken over. The chat is now dicks out for Sid.
So, Sid, you need to join us either on Twitch, Kick, or Favorited because all of my decorations for our 18 or older is dicks. I'm going to be surrounded by dicks. And since it's dicks out for Sid, there you go.
Yeah, you guys.
I hope you can make it.
You guys can send all your dicks out for Sid pictures to Michelle, okay? But make sure with your dick pic, you put the hashtag Sid dicks out for Sid.
I won't open it unless it says it.
Let's see. I've gotten to drive a DeLorean. I'm a huge Back to the Future fan. I got to drive a DeLorean.
No.
First of all, Derek, that is very vulgar.
Derek.
What?
That is
Derek's making
very
you.
vulgar.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay. Sid's going to kick you.
wow. Okay.
I usually jump to it. Isaac Twitch is my thing. I'll follow. Well, see, now Billy's getting on to everybody saying, put your dicks away. Put your dick away.
Yeah, you're right. I've never gotten to drive a DeLorean. I have, however, been able to actually get in and sit in a DeLorean.
Okay.
Just didn't get to drive it myself.
So, Victoria, come on, tell me. I am victorious.
You are. You walked away with 4 points while Sid only had 1 that he could get you on.
And it wasn't even him.
Gosh, I'm going to blame Victoria on this one since she's the one I'm corresponding with. Had she told me that we were going to do a truth and lie game, maybe I would have been more prepared, Victoria.
Get her.
Every
Get
game
her.
we play, I don't tell the guests till go time. So you weren't getting special treatment, Sid.
Yeah, I should. You know why? Because all of your guests, how many of these do they have? Huh? How many of these? How many of these do they have?
Get her. Yeah.
I have another one, but it's over there in my bag, and I don't feel like getting up, Victoria.
Yeah, because he's tired, Victoria, but he has more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I want more food, but I don't want to get up either. So
He's just gonna stay there. Okay, that works. What else? Well, either way, unfortunately, you did not walk out victorious. Haha. Oh no! Why is Derek now doing eggplants? Okay.
hey, I also want to acknowledge that Chase Nally. There you go.
Yep.
You just put up Chase Nally. I've gotten to work this guy in plenty of tag matches. At one point in time, he was one of those on my list. I really wanted to wrestle him. I've still never gotten a singles match with the guy.
What?
I would go back. It's been a long time since I've been in SNPW, but I would go back for that match.
Chase, come on.
Come on. I feel like
That's a match that Ringside Rivalries has to cover.
I mean, come on.
Also, it's been a really long time. I had one hell of a long feud with Chad Rockman, and I would like to mix it up with him one more time.
That would be badass. We love Chad.
I think we're gonna have to see Sid Holland over at SMPW.
I think so. Sam,
I mean,
that'd be.
we drag the boys. I mean, why can't we drag Sid too?
Well, quite technically, Sid is part of the boys.
Oh, that's right. That's right. So you have to come.
That's right. I would love to in time. If we can work things out with Sam and we can make it happen, I'm down for it. But you guys, I'm telling you, you guys missed one of the best versions of me when I was there because, man, did that crowd hate the fuck out of me. They hated me. They hated me. There was one day I was wrestling during the Royal Rumble. They had a match during the Royal Rumble. And I was back there in the locker room. And, of course, a lot of us guys were watching it. And I was writing down every single fucking outcome on a paper plate. And I went out for my match. And Sam had no problem. He always gave me a live mic. He's like, whatever comes out of your mouth, I don't care. And I'm like, great. And I gave everybody the spoilers of that Rumble. And they were throwing trash at me in the ring. It was great.
Oh, my.
The cheapest of heat. And they were putty in my hands.
See, what do you guys? I know we've got a lot of SMPW fans viewing right now. What do you guys think? We need to bring Sid back to SMPW.
I think so.
I've never seen it, and I need to.
Oh yeah. I mean, now it's obviously it would be different with the way that I've changed my attitude and whatnot. But it would be very interesting to see that crowd. Even though I'm such a good dude now, I wonder if they would even accept that. They might boo me right out of the fucking building the second I walk in.
Hey, a pop's a pop.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Gosh. You never know. They love the boys over there. So.
Oh yeah, man! I'm telling you, I had some interesting moments. I had to be escorted out a couple of times with other workers and security, just so that people wouldn't come after me. I mean, I got some really, really good heat there. I got a couple of times I got death threats because I also taped Chad Rockman to the pole of the ring, corner on the outside.
Yeah.
I taped hands to that post, and I beat him with a leather belt in front of his 8-month pregnant wife. Throw the towel in. Also, during one of these matches that him and I had, he had his, I think, 4 or 5-year-old son there, and I pushed his son down. You know, I mean, I did some really vile shit to Chad and his family. So I don't know if that this attitude change would be accepted there or not. They hated me.
Well, Victoria, has Chad said anything since I've asked them to open up?
Actually, yes, and surprisingly enough, they want you to show up. We've got Heather Irvin, which is a big fan over there. The next show is September. Telling you, let's see, we've got Heather Gish. Please come to SMPW. It would be awesome. We've got Irvin agreeing, saying hell yeah. Desiree saying that they should bring them. They're actually on your side. They want you. You persuaded them somehow.
I guess. Yeah, I just can't promise you guys that the same old dickhead's going to come through there. You know, I'm a new dickhead now.
There you go. Well, they can tell you to acknowledge Derek's dick, though. So, I mean,
that's not happening. That's not going to happen. Michelle can do that. Remember, everybody send your dick with the hashtag Sid's out for Sid to her inbox. You're welcome.
I will scan through all of them and make sure only the appropriate ones make it to my meat drawer. It's just it.
And then in what? Probably another year, Victoria can see them.
I don't know. You should join us on our 18 or older stream here. That's happening at 10 o'clock.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll see what I can do.
It'll be fun. Lots of fun. It's a birthday bash, and we are actually going to step out of our ringside rivalries and let everybody get to know who we are after dark.
Oh, dear. I think that's a bad idea for me.
I don't know. Come on, Sid. Hey, look, Sid, you're finally between us.
Oh, yes. You two, by the way, you two drive me fucking insane.
What?
Because before I got to know you two, you guys would post the same picture every single fucking event you guys would come to. And I don't remember the exact order of it now, but it was the same fucking order every time. And you post way up here, you guys take a picture way up here, and it was you, and then it was her. And I'm like, fucking switch the order. Fuck. Why is she always on your right? And it drove me nuts because you guys did the same pose every time, the same damn angle every time. Drove me nuts. And then, so like, when I met you guys, I was already annoyed. I was like, whatever.
Yeah, that's funny because we were like, ew, gross.
Yeah, good.
Great.
Wonderful.
Fantastic.
I don't know what's going on in this damn comment section. I don't know what means she takes the pictures. What does that mean? I mean, I take the picture.
What? Oh, because Desiree is the camera person over at SMPW. She takes all of the pictures for all of the talent. So she's actually one of the workers trying to tell you to get your ass over there, dude. Pay attention, Sid.
You guys know who to talk to. It's not up to all the fans. It's up to the man that pays me. If he's willing to.
Billy saying sounds like a setup, Sid.
Sounds like a setup. It's always a setup if it involves us.
It's not a setup. It's not a setup.
Yes, it
Baker.
is.
Oh, it's because Bud Gal is saying that's past my bedtime. 10 o'clock is past your bedtime. That's wild.
What, do you work in a factory?
Honestly, during the days that I don't work, that's past my bedtime. So.
Oh my gosh. Let's see. Derek Gage saying Sid loves and it's eggplant question mark. We've got Heather Irvin saying she has kick. Awesome. You know where to find us. Beautiful. So Irvin says she will be there.
Yes, I can't wait. It's gonna be so tasty.
Don't even. Derek Gage, what fans want Sid Holland to possibly align with the boys? Oh, Derek's trying to see for you. And everyone's agreeing with Derek. Yes. Desiree, the camera one, is going to actually talk to Sam and Debbie. There you go. She's starting to get your in.
Damn.
take the pictures.
See?
You get my good side.
There we go. Get the issue, let her know. Irvin, you got Dave Taylor, everyone agreeing with Derek that you need to align with the boys.
So
Sid,
one more quick story
except for
about
one.
you. I was at SMPW, Tyler Bodine. I know you guys are probably familiar with that name. Him and I were a short-lived tag team. We were actually roommates at one point in time, but we were a tag team. And he got hurt. He got like legitimately hurt. He got a bad concussion. So we were both booked in SMPW. Sam tells him, hey, go out there and, just, tell the fans you got hurt, that you can't perform, and, make it from the heart. Well, Tyler's not a good talker. So he's like, you're coming out with me. You're doing my talking. And I was like, they fucking hate me. If we're doing that, we're doing it my way. And he goes, however you want to do it. And I was like, on my signal, you make sure that you flip everybody off, okay? And he's just like, oh, okay. So we go out there and I cut this passionate promo about what we do and how we put our bodies on the line and our lives on the line for everybody here, and I tried to make them all feel like they were special and important. And I was like, we love what we do. We do it for you guys night in, night out because we love this, and your support makes a difference. And then I was like, you bunch of fucking idiots. And then I was like, hey, Tyler, tell these people how we feel about him, and he's flipping them all off. And I went into this promo after that, and I came back. What's his name? Mario? I feel like that's wrong. Some Magic, something or the other.
No, this stripper dude.
Yeah. What was his name?
Mario.
Mario. Okay. So I came back. And he was like, that's one of the best promos I've ever fucking heard in my life. He's like, they played into you so good. So SMPW was really fun for me. They bought into all of my shit, and I loved that.
Well, we absolutely love it there. We're always there. Well, we try to always be there. So we would love to see it happen. You never know. Stranger things have happened. I say that all the time. Victoria, what's going on in chat?
We've just got, let's see, we had Baker respond to you saying, it's past my bedtime, and yes, I do work at a factory, jerk. Derek Gage, what are the hours on the street corners these days? Let's see, haven't worked the corner in a few. You've got daughter, keep saying absolutely not to you joining the boys. She is completely against it. Let's see. Desiree saying she gets everyone's good side. Saying, let's see, daughter saying Sid won't join the boys. I mean it.
Well, she makes the rules.
Desiree's telling you that she's normally there, but don't get a pickle shoved in your mouth. Well, that does typically happen a lot over there. Be careful.
Yummy.
It just reminded me of another story, but it's totally not PG or even PG-13. So we're not.
Okay, so you can find us on Twitch, Kick, or Unfavorited here after 10 o'clock, and I want to hear that story.
There you go. Here you go, Irvin. Yes, watch for the pickles. See, everyone knows. All the S&P fans know. When it comes to pickles. All right, we are caught up. And has that timer gone off? Because we still have to give away our final piece of merch.
Let's go ahead and do it because it is time to come to a close.
Yes. Well, how would you like to give the last and final prize, which is a Reign Victoria signed 8x10? How would you like to give that away, birthday girl?
All right. I say
the last and final. Make it good.
Whoever's got the biggest when they send it to you.
What Ninja Turtle holds the same name as our guest storyteller? And while chat pops that in, Sid, please tell us what is the next chapter in Sid Holland's story?
Well, ladies, to be completely honest with you, win, lose, or draw at Wrestling for a Cure, I was going to put my boots in the middle of that ring and go home. It's not looking like that's going to happen because I've got some commitments. Nightdale, I love you too. I've got some commitments. Other places, have asked me to do some things, and I've cut back a lot. I cut back on some of the places that I was going to go. I've cut down on my, I only travel. I still travel for wrestling, but I only travel really far if it's for a family. If it's for family, if I'm taking my kids somewhere, or, you know what I mean. But you know what? To close it out, I guess I would say one of my favorite wrestlers of all time, when he went into the Hall of Fame, he said, the only thing for certain is that nothing is certain. So I'm going to leave you with that. The only thing certain about Sid Holland is that nothing is for certain. I might take some time off. I might leave completely. I might stick around a little bit. I don't know. But I do know that that there's changes in my life, and I don't want to miss the crucial moments of my children growing up. Okay, so wrestling has been a priority in my life, and the number one priority in my life for years and years and years, since I was 5 years old. And it can't be that anymore because this little girl says so. So because I found myself missing a lot of. I have an 18-year-old daughter as well. I have a 12-year-old son, and then I got another 10-year-old daughter there, and then I got this one. And to be quite honest with all of you guys, wrestling takes my weekends away, and I feel like I miss things. I miss birthdays. Can you get that in my face? I miss birthdays. I miss all kinds of things, man, and I'm tired of missing those things. So got to be a priority. I have a lot of regrets with my older ones, and even though they tell me I did great, I'm doing great, I don't believe them because I am my own worst enemy. I'm my harshest critic. But this is my biggest priority right here. I just want to make sure that I don't fuck my kids up. So I need to be a part of their lives, and I know at some point I'm going to kind of set the boots down, and maybe I'll revisit them one day. But what I will tell you guys is that I'm not going to for certain rule out anything with SMPW. I won't rule anything out as far as me maybe sticking around until closer to the end of the year. But at some point, I'm going to disappear for a little while. And then that's when it gets fun, because when is he going to come back? And if he does come back, what's he doing? Is he ring announcing? Is he just messing around with the Ringside Rivalry crew? What's he doing? Is he opening up his own promotion in Quincy? Is he in talks with a pretty big name that bought a minor league baseball team here in Quincy to bring wrestling here? There's nothing completely certain. So I would tell you, stick around, keep following me. We'll have some fun one way or the other. Can you?
I can promise you that we here at Ringside Rivalries will most definitely be following you, and hopefully we get to see you out there live a few more times before you do actually call it quits. But please keep us posted on where you're going to be. At the end of the show, we will go ahead and put up a card there for everyone to be able to follow all of your social media. That way, if they're not already following you, they can, and they can keep up with what your schedule is.
Yes, and like I said, if you guys happen to have, I don't know if you guys have my Snapchat, but if you plug my Snapchat on there, I am most active on that thing. So you guys won't just get on Facebook. If you notice on my Facebook, you don't see pictures of my kids. I took them all off. I don't post about my vacations. I don't post about my relationships. I don't post about anything to do with my personal life anymore. If you want that side of me, the only place to get that is Snapchat.
There you go, folks. You've heard it. Make sure you get them added. Make sure you're following. Thank you so much, Sid, for taking the time away from your family and to spend it with us. I know it's been chaotic. But to be honest with you, that's kind of how we like to keep it around here. We're not typical. That's all I can say.
It's been a fun experience, this one.
Oh, well, before we let you go really quick, Victoria, is there anything in chat that Sid needs to hear before we let him get back to that beautiful family of his?
Oh, well, let's see. Did you want to announce the winner super, super quick?
Please, yes.
All right. Well, that winner was the first person to answer correctly was Desiree, where she came in and said Donatello.
Yes.
So she got it. I mean, she was on a roll for someone who says she was having no luck.
She's a liar.
That's
But
what
I mean, a lot of people got it. Yeah, that's 4. A lot of people were getting it. They were pretty quick, except for Derek yelling Franklin, but that's okay. It's fine. We've got Isaac saying, "Don't you forget." Hold on, come on. Don't you fucking do it, Sid. We need a match and a tag before you hang the boots. Well, like you said, you never know what it's gonna be.
man, nothing will ever be set in stone with me.
There you go.
And also, everybody's attention, I am still looking for sponsors. So no business is too small. Hell, I'll even promote your OnlyFans. I don't give a shit. If you want to sponsor a wrestler, I'm the guy.
There you go.
There you go, guys. All right.
Jimmy Harris, thank you all for a fun night. Have a great birthday, fun after hours. I hope it's a finger looking good time. And then he actually did say something here. Keep working hard, Sid, and keep having fun. Enjoy the family. Good night. Have an awesome evening.
Thanks for being here, sir. I really appreciate everything that you did for me, man. I hate that we don't get to work together anymore, but I again, nothing is ever for certain in this wrestling world. So I hope that somewhere down the road, somehow, we get to share a venue together again.
There you go. We had LVK coming in here saying, of course, happy birthday to you, Michelle, but then also what up, Sid? And then Derek Gage, still kind of hate you, even though you were kind of cool. Still thinking about these emotions. Bud, answer the phone. Ooh, I think we're going to see it. Let's see, we got Isaac, count your days before we'll hear the 1, 2, 3, Sid. Love, much love, brother. And love you.
That's my real life cousin there, Dale. That's my real life cousin. She's a big supporter, man. I love the hell out of her.
Well, there we go. Everything there, Michelle.
All right. Well, Sid, again, thank you so much for putting up with us and joining our chaos. I hope we can con you into coming on here again. I feel like we have so much more that we can discuss.
Yeah, I feel like I could just become the third person, honestly.
Sometimes we need a fill-in. I know who I can call.
Yeah, absolutely. Anytime.
Daddy, can you take my arm?
Oh my goodness. All right. Well, I'll let you get back to that beautiful family and we will be in touch. You have an amazing night and thank you.
Yes, ladies, thank you for having me. Appreciate it. Say bye. Say bye. No.
Bye. Bye.
Oh my goodness. Well, thank you, LVK. It's good to see you. And yes, it's been a very happy birthday. Thank you so much for everybody for joining us on this episode of Slam Stories and showing all the love to our guest, Sid Holland, and allowing me to give away so many prizes. Make sure that you get in contact with us so that we know how to arrange those prizes to get to you.
Yes,
And so go ahead, Victoria.
Yes, please, please, please. I don't care whether it is Ringsides, hit us on our personals through Veronica, Michelle Sloan, or Victoria Valentine. Either way, we want to get you guys that prize. Derek Gage and Sid Holland co-host episode coming. I don't think so, Derek. Okay?
Yeah, no.
No, I don't think we should do that. I don't think so. Let's see. Baker just need Bud to hack back in. No, I changed the passwords. You're not
okay, yeah, no, that's not ever going to happen again at all. No. Oh my goodness.
No, Derek, don't tell Bud to get the computer ready to hack again for hashtag the boys cast. No. I can't take it.
No,
you guys
no. Well, we do need to keep moving here because we have another live stream that is a special edition that's coming up. So before we talk more about that, Victoria, let's talk about some upcoming events.
Yes, well, let's see. Let's post up that big, amazing picture of all of the upcoming events that are coming everywhere. I mean, look at this list. We've got some happening just here on the 5th, the 7th, 11th. There's so many happening on the 12th. I mean, look at that. And look right up there, Wrestling for a Cure. Come on.
Yes, choose 1, choose 2, 3, 4, choose them all. Be greedy. Please just get out there and support your independent wrestling.
Please, please, please. We love you to be a hog about it. Pick his money.
Yes. And while we're announcing things, why don't we talk about our next guest storytellers?
Oh, I'm excited about this one. I'm excited. Yay.
That's right. Next week, we are going to have none other than NC17 joining us. You have seen them on our podcast before, but now we get some one-on-one time with these gentlemen.
Woo woo. I know I'm excited for it. I know you guys should be 100%. Oh my goodness. Baker, no. Baker, all of us will be topless though. Maybe even pantsless, Baker, if you don't keep your pants on. Keep your pants on.
Okay, my goodness. All right, folks.
Like, only wrestling fans too. Only boys. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch. Yeah, that's for sure. Only boys. Okay, please continue, Michelle, because we gotta keep rolling. We
do. We have to go in about an hour. We are taking this opportunity. You guys have been asking. We have heard you, and some of you want to get to talk to us more and be able to get to know us better outside of our wrestling personas, Michelle Miller and Victoria Valentine. So we are having a special event for my birthday over on Twitch, Favorited and Kick. We will be doing a live stream where you can meet who we are on the other side of wrestling. So I hope you join us. It is for a mature audience. Okay, well, no, I'm mature. I'm not even going to use that word. It is for people who are 18 or older. And I've seen the decor. I hope you don't get offended. No prudes, because that's not what this is about. We're here to have some fun and let you get to know us. Isn't that right?
Absolutely. It's going to be fun. It's going to be probably crazy just like this one, but let's face it, with Michelle being Michelle and having free reign to not get taken down or banned.
Oh, challenge accepted. Challenge accepted. You told me that they cannot ban me. Challenge accepted.
Don't try to get banned because I don't know how to get us out of that hole, okay? I don't know. Okay. Well, anyway, I guess you guys are going to have to find out what happens tonight at 10 o'clock. It's coming right around that corner. Yeah.
All right. Wrap up and chat, and we got to get out of here, folks. We'll see you at 10 otherwise.
It's everyone just excited about NC17. You've got Dare Gage, but Baker, all just trying to be figured out. Only boys. I don't really know what they're scheming. I'm not sure.
Oh my goodness. No, we got to cut them off. We cannot give them access. Thank you so much, everyone who has joined us. And thank you so much for all the birthday wishes. I hope you can join us, and we'll see you soon.
See you soon.